Hey, sorry for the state of things here as I pack up to move. Anyway, good old KingCobraJFS decided to do a live stream this evening. It even involved Sean, the puppet, but he had some additional things to say about Jessica. A little extra smack to talk, a little extra details for things no one really needed. He streamed for about 2 hours. I have here about 45 minutes of some interesting or relevant stuff that we will review here together. How does that sound? It's 2:28 a.m. for me. But this is the life I chose, so let's go ahead and get to it, huh? Let's see, this is from the evening of August 15th, 2024. I started playing Dark Souls 2. Got put it on my Steam Deck, and it sure is different. All right.
The vinyl's not going to be done for a hot minute. What's up, YouTube?
Apparently he's getting vinyl made of his next album. Pretty lit. If only there was some kind of benefit to him doing that. Because he's just going to be sending like heavily compressed MP3s over to deathbed tapes to make this. Slap that on some vinyl, you're good to go.
Before we get anything started, I will be sending Jessica's stuff back to her as soon as I can. I'm not sure when. I still have her blocked, and if I want to talk to her, I will unblock her. She's trying to go through my friends and family, and it's like...
Oh, that's so embarrassing that she's trying to contact your friends and family. And your friends and family are just telling you about it.
A bit stalkerish, to say the least.
Yeah.
But what do you do? Still working on that song, another song for the album. I also picked up a bottle of some crazy woman, Big Lost. This is Wyoming-made mead. It's a bit more professional than the stuff I make.
Oh, some Wyoming mead not made by Cobra. Very nice.
Jessica does show up to my house. I will have her arrested, and I will put a restraining order on her ass. Ooh. I don't want to have to take that route, but she needs to get a hint. So one of my YouTube trolls tried harassing me on Facebook the last couple of days, and they said they'd keep doing it if I didn't go live.
I want to pause the Laura Saunders account.
Like, no, I'll go live after your little shit's taken down. Bye-bye, trolls lose. Some dickhead pretending to be my birth mother, Laura, who I haven't seen in years, and they were just causing all kinds of stupid bullshit. And they got taken down. So I appreciate Facebook taking that down, which I thought was hilarious. So I'm like, I'll go live just to brag about beating the trolls again once it's all settled.
Oh, so he went live as a reward for the whole Facebook shenanigans getting solved. So you're saying if I mess with you on Facebook by pretending to be a family member, you will go live when I get banned? Good to know. Good to know. Better not go live, boy.
PayPal, Cash App, cameos, T-shirts, soap, wands, music. That is delightful. And it's locally made in Wyoming. So I'm going to drink the entire bottle on stream and just hang out for a bit.
Classic.
I don't have to try that hard or go too far to f my trolls to get inside their head. I'm already there. I don't care if Jessica Messica is sniping my live videos. Her and my ex-girlfriend just need to like les it out. You know what I'm saying? Because Jessica Messica and my ex-girlfriend Jessica are obsessed with each other. It's not healthy. So there you go. Happy birthday to me, I guess, huh? Because sarcasm, of course.
Happy birthday. Oh my God, this poor guy is getting told it's happy birthday every single day of his life. He's starting to believe it.
Well, I get out of here. Well, that's the only reason Jessica Messico will be able to get views on her channel is if she snipes famous content creators like mine. That's how any of these channels get views.
Why does he got heat? Why is he dissing Jessica Messica? They were just buddying up on a live stream panel together, laughing together, making jokes about NAL.
Don't associate with me kind of thing. What's up, Cobra? Cheers, long live rock and roll, and long live Ozzy. I'll drink to that. Actually, I have a song on my new album called Rock and Roll Never Dies.
Never
and the
coming
lettering
out.
on it is Chef's Kiss.
2028.
And then I did an acoustic song after that called Drinking and Dying Alone. Pretty hard song, you know.
That's gonna be the feel good hit of the summer right there.
It's got a vibe to it, you know. And the song after that's going to be called Life Ain't Fair, and that's like halfway done.
Another one.
The main track, and then like layer it in certain areas. Maybe add some solos, and I can do that when I'm not streaming.
Find a couple of dank techno beats online to layer on top. You mean?
Just going to sip on it like a distinguished gentleman. Or like it's a glass of brandy. Like, oh, look at me. No, there are no new ladies in my life at the moment. And if I found one, I wouldn't say anything about it unless she was comfortable with it.
Maybe that means that there is someone who's not comfortable talking about it.
As soon as people found out I was dating Jessica, her trolls and my trolls band together and started harassing the out of us because her trolls and my trolls.
I'm sure she had barely a troll before you.
Can't find companionship. They spend all day sucking off my ex and me off. And then Jessica Messica sitting there, fat twat to my ex. Yeah, I bet she likes that. Bet she likes that a lot. While they're sitting there.
Man, he's
macking out and saying,
after all the fun you two had together.
A Chi-Ball, thank you for all these generous donations. That's what's up. It'll all go towards my Google AdSense at the end of the month. Yeah.
You're getting this next month. August 16th. Yeah, you're getting the money from these things in like 5 weeks, brother.
Put some hard cider. That's what's up, Ocean Bruh. I do respect women, even if they don't respect me, because it's not about simping. It's about treat others the way you want to be treated, and nobody gives about what men think. You expect us to rule the world and do everything, and then you complain because...
I'm sorry, men are expected to rule the world?
We do everything. Jessica, my ex, is sitting there going, I'll take legal action if I don't get my stuff back. And I'm like, well, I'll give you the clothes and the towel and the walnut that you left here. Like, she gave me these glass
walnut? She left a walnut?
Bowls, and that was technically a gift. So by verbal contract, they're no longer hers.
Oh my God. She gifted you glass bowls and you're not going to give them back because of a verbal contract. Bro, just give them back. Why do you want the glass bowls that bad? If you're already going to be giving her stuff back, just...
She did give me this Smart Mouth wine glass in her care package, which was appreciated. Kind of a sour note to open and see all the nice things she gave me after breaking up with her, but it is what it is. And I am going to stay strong, and I hate that I had to break up with Jessica, but it is what it is. She did it to herself, takes no responsibility. No idea exhumed. What have I done? But if she does show up, I want to tell her, you ain't coming in. If she does show up, I'll give her stuff, and then she can leave. Those custom-made pants, her trip pants that she made, I got to find those. I have no idea where the
those pants you were trying to sell on Etsy for like $700.
But she wants those back too, and I'll give her those.
$700.
I don't want any drama with Jessica, and I sense that she needed me in her life more than I needed her. And to a point, you feel sorry for her, but then you realize she does it to herself. Watching the police cam footage of her, the cop stepped away privately, telling his fellow officer, "Hey, I'm just trying to get out of the conversation as peacefully as possible without being rude," because Jessica thinks everybody wants to hear talk all the time.
I forget the word that he said. It was like X something. Just trying to X whatever. I didn't know what it meant. I figured it just meant like leave. Apparently, it's like a military term for like withdrawing from like enemy territory or something. And I just thought it was funny in the context.
And it's like, no. There was a lot. I was very patient and very nice to Jessica, but you can only do so much before you're like, I don't need this mental and occasionally physical abuse. Although I'll be
occasionally physical.
It's never talked about when it happens to men because it's always women did that. You know what I'm saying? This stereotype of, oh, women are victims kind of crap, and I'm so sick of it.
My brother in Christ, we made the masculine toxicity.
I appreciate that, Pro. Like, I don't want any drama with Naked and Laughing. You know, I hope she can find some counseling, maybe some head meds, and drink less. Go. Jessica cannot handle her alcohol. She tried to keep up with me, and no. And I've seen her go day after day, just drinking nonstop, and I'm like, I'm not going to judge her for it because that would make me a hypocrite, you
Right.
know? But when she comes at me like, oh, Josh, I wish we had more sober days together, I'm like, that's f***ing BC Rich. I'll pull an Archer 1 second.
I don't know what he's doing.
There are plenty of cute of-age girls in
What?
town, man. You just got to keep waiting patiently. After waiting 6 years and finally getting it, and then the headache that I went through with it, I don't mind waiting patiently. That is some f***ing phenomenal mead.
You could go another 6-year dry spell. He doesn't care. After all the trouble it took to break the last
It's
one.
not mine, though. Mine is still aging. The fermentation on my mead has died down completely. I definitely put enough yeast
This batch of mead is not of age.
in the mead when I made it, because it was all foaming down the side and everything. And when I strained it
Should've
and
done
licked
this
the
in the
wooden
morning.
spoon to get a taster of the flavor, I'm like, that's nice. Thought about
Loves tasting that mead early.
making a more traditional mead instead of some like crazy random flavor. Oh, this ain't a beer, son. This is some Wyoming-made alcohol. Yes, sir. Seemed oddly
Yes, sir.
fitting. It's like, oh, Jessica's a crazy woman, so let's drink some crazy woman. Do I like hot dogs? Yes, they're delicious. Bratwursts that are stuffed with cheddar are the best.
Remember that big fight they had over the sausage? I'm not telling you which pan to use. I'm just saying this one already has the grease in it. Let me speak.
And we get a little tipsy and we might talk politics. So look out. Now, I'm voting for Trump in November because Jack Osborne says to vote for him. And
Oh, well, if Jack Osborne says... And what reasoning does he give? And does he even live in America? Man, these people really exist. Well, if Jack Osborne said
I don't know. Anyone who can get shot in the ear and stand up and go, keep fighting is pretty badass, in my opinion. I would have stood up, lit a cigarette, and pulled a Doc Holliday. You Huckleberry. You missed, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, you would have been way more badass if you got shot, I'm sure. People say a thing that is mostly uniquely American is that there's a significant amount of people that vote off of personality and, like, the vibes they get.
Hey, Secret
This is
Service,
one of
show
them.
how it's done. Bam! Now, to that, I'd like to add that the crooks ass who did it just looked like someone who gets picked on in school. And I'm not
Okay.
saying everyone who gets picked on is going to end up like that, but when you kill people, you want to put a stop to bullying, you know, you see someone getting picked on that you don't know in school.
How
stand
did
up
we
and say
get
something.
here?
They're like, what's your problem, guy? I'm disgusted by it, King Kyle. She's just saying that crap because she knows I hate sickos and she's mad because I broke up with her. That's the thing of it. That's how chicks argue when they
I don't know. Someone must have said something about how do you feel about Jessica saying something?
they're mad and they know they're losing. They'll bring up what you hate or that you're insecure with and use it against you to piss you off.
Jessica's like, do you know that Josh is actually a sicko?
It's psychological manipulation at its finest. No, and I fully agree, Aaron. Not all women are like that. And again, I'm sorry that y'all had to watch me go through it. That's not fair to my fans.
It was quite a spectacle.
Cyrax. I wouldn't say I rule YouTube, but it's got a lot of people that dig my style, you know. Very sick skull necklace indeed, thank you. I have no idea if she is showing up, but if Naked and Laughing shows up, I will have her trespassed from my house.
Trespassed?
Well, if I were acting like Jessica's acting right now towards one of my exes, people would be all over that. Like, oh yeah, typical male creep, right? You know what I'm saying? But when a chick does
Oh
it,
my god, it's so unfair. It's so unfair that Josh can't stalk one of his exes. Men have
it's a
it
whole
so
other
hard.
ballgame. I will stay strong. Thank you for your support. One of my good friends helped me get this bottle because he saw I was going through a rough patch with all the
Aaron.
and really appreciate that. I don't want to give their name out on camera, but you know who you are.
Is
Oh,
it
I'm not
Aaron?
muted. You need to maybe turn up your microphone, son, like your camera, whatever. Unmute. Not everybody deserves peace of mind. Sickos and serial killers. Matt, my dude, he's like KingCobraJFS World Order. Well, I'm highly flattered. Thank you. Long live Aussie motherfuckers and trolls. I like how when Jessica, my ex-girlfriend, said, if Josh built his clock tower dream house, I'm going to be in charge of his money. Please. You're hilarious. No. How about no, you crazy psycho? Zip it.
He's perfectly great at managing his own money, clearly.
Exhibit. You know, the sex was nice, but one thing I really wanted to do before we broke up was just to cuddle with her on the couch with a little bit of alcohol and watch the movie Tombstone. And that's it. Like, the sex was nice, but that would have been nice to, like, you know.
I started eating a Swedish fish. I forgot how long it takes to eat one.
Because Tombstone's the greatest Western movie ever invented. Rena Kitty says you'll find someone better. If it happens, if it does, it don't, it don't. Who cares? It's life. Just live it.
All he wanted to do was cuddle up on the couch and watch Tombstone.
And I wouldn't call Jessica a whore. That's a bit far. Just because men can't make money doing cam modeling doesn't mean it's
They could.
fair to call her that. That's not very nice.
Josh has had his moment making some adult content online.
But calling her a fat cunt, that's perfectly fine.
Oh, that's fine. You could do that.
Smoke your pipe. Well, I'm not in the mood for some tobacco at the moment. Just kind of enjoying y'all's company and sipping on that mead. Let me get some any text messages like, who told you could go live? It's like, thanks for watching, dude.
Better not go live, boy.
Trolls. I'm not gonna...
He really thinks he's sticking to the trolls when he goes live.
That's the phone.
What if I do go live,
Cobra's
troll?
Cantina kicks ass.
Hell
yes,
yeah,
it does.
Cobra's Cantina.
Appreciate the person letting me use their beat and not suing me for it. But then again, I left the tag in the beat, so that way.
So you admit that you downloaded the instrumental track and published it with your voice over it without permission?
You know, they get their credit. That's what I do if it's a free for use beat and just leave the tag in. I know, Jessica thinks we're still together because you didn't break up with her to her face. That's what I'm saying, dude. The chick's got mental problems. I should run for president. Well, I'm not old enough and I don't have enough money to do that. I ought to be at least 34. And, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all donating money.
Maybe another year or two.
Keep this King Cobra channel going and flowing. It's not Ozzy Osbourne's birthday till December 3rd, you wankers.
Of course he knows.
Whoever commented that. It's the only reason why I celebrate December, to be honest. You know what's up, funeral director.
Oh my God, it doesn't care about Christmas, CNA family, just Ozzy Osbourne's birthday.
Thank you for your $2. I was extremely patient with Jessica. And when I found out I was the first guy to buy her jewelry after she's
I should have bought you flowers.
Now just turned 40. It's kind of depressing. What's wrong with buying your girlfriend a ring just because you want to make her feel pretty and girls like jewelry? Doesn't mean you're married. You call it a girlfriend ring. And she can keep it. I don't care. Thought she was like 55. That's a bit mean. Okay, from now on, let's...
It's mean to say you thought she was 55, bro. You just said awful stuff about her.
Let's just not lay into her too hard. I've said my piece. I'm not going to just keep going. There's no need for it. It's petty. Will I stay single forever? Who knows? We'll see what the happens, man. You can't rush a good thing. And I was rushed into dating Jeff.
Will he stay single forever? I think Tactical Soap has something to say on that.
Jessica, I explicitly told her, I'd like to see you someday, but let's take it slow and get to know each other like off camera before we just shove her, you know what I'm saying? So that didn't help either.
She didn't want that.
You spend 6 years without getting any pussy, and then you spend your entire life getting rejected by every chick you've liked since the 4th grade. You're not going to be in a rush to get laid or get your heart stomped on. And I try to be a gentleman and go, let's see where this goes. Let's take time to know each other. And it wasn't even like 2 months into the relationship. And she was like, I want to see you. I'm like, damn. And then she got a taste of the Cobra, and now she wants more.
Taste of the Cobra.
Jamie, that's what's up. Thank you for your $2. Jeffrey says, your friend hates you because you're gay. Well, that's pretty mean. As long as you're doing it with people who are alive and of age, consenting adults who are a human being, and you do it behind closed doors, it's none of my business. Well, I think Jeffrey Payne, I think your friend's either gay or just mad because he's not getting his dick sucked. Like I said, treat others the way you want to be treated. As long as you're not a sicko, who gives a shit? If you're going to talk shit on the Osbournes, I'm going to ban you from my channel. You want to bully Cobra, bully me, but leave Ozzy, Sharon, the Austin family the f*** alone.
Oh my God, you could talk as much smack about Josh as you want, but if you insult Ozzy Osbourne, it's over for you.
You f***ing miserable, obsessed c***s. Marilyn Manson, I am a fan of Marilyn Manson. Did Naked and Laughing do butt stuff? Well, she wanted me to f***
Who needs to know this?
her in the ass, but I couldn't get it in because her ass was so tight, but that's neither here nor there.
He already mentioned this in the Courtney panel thing.
I shouldn't have said that. Just pulled a Hagrid. Hagrid from Harry Potter. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have told you that. I shouldn't have said that. Not trying to be an ass.
I thought I shouldn't have told these trolls
about the situation. Thank you, Corey, for your $1.99. I appreciate it. Oh, I try to be a good person. It's nice to have in a world that is so evilly f***ed off. A hole is a hole.
He's a beacon of morality in this awful world.
My dude. Oh, well, that's your opinion. You're not going to be a gross male about it now. Come on. Michael Ed, thank you for your 50, says Kelly Osbourne or Britney Spears. I don't know what you're jiving at. I don't know what you're jiving at, man, because they're both attractive.
Jive?
Even though Britney Spears is a complete sack for talking shit on the Osbournes.
He will never forgive Britney Spears for defending herself against the Osbournes, who brought her up for no goddamn reason in their podcast.
Even if Ozzy Osbourne was like, Cobra, you poser, you're trying too hard to be the next me, your music sucks. I'm like, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, mate. That's your opinion. Too bad, I'm going to keep doing it and supporting you anyways. Favorite Black Sabbath.
One of these days, someone's got to get a video of Ozzy being like, King Cobra, your music sucks, mate.
Sabbath song, all of them would be the answer because there's so many good songs. Snowblind, Sweet Leaf, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, Psycho Man. Okay, hold up. Cobra's music is better than Black Sabbath's. I would disagree. If you're going to insult Black Sabbath, I'm going to put you in timeout, but because you gave me a compliment.
Saying your music is better than Black Sabbath is an insult to Black Sabbath?
It's only to be a 30-minute timeout.
30-minute timeout for saying Cobra's music's better than Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne.
You don't diss Ozzy Osbourne like that.
Pretty Little Filth are like my biggest inspirations next to Hammerfall when it comes to music. And I do with Dio, he's all right, but there's just a lot of awesome musicians in the industry, you know.
He named a bunch of old ones, though.
I get a little drunk and my inner British comes out. Look at that go. Mr. 80%. That's awesome, Goop. No, Jessica shows up. I want to be like, you ain't coming in. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
Are you really going to say that?
Play a drinking game. The only drinking game I know is lighter bowling. I've been saving up
his patented lighter bowling drinking game.
all my dead Bix so I can, like...
I got to try that. It'll be a big hit.
A more complete set of pins, so to speak. It's a lighter game that I invented. See, I wouldn't have dumped Jessica if she didn't pull the shit she pulled. Like, she's got mental problems. And
Thank God you decided to live stream that fight. We could have been in a totally different spot right now otherwise. She could have been 3 days away from heading up to Casper. I mean, she still might be, but like, if it wasn't for that fight getting aired on Twitch, it could have been a grand reunion.
I do too, so I'm not going to give a about that, but like, taking it out on me is no excuse when I've done nothing but trying to be nice to her. I'd buy her... I send her money for weed. I'd buy her alcohol. I'd DoorDash her food for her family and her. And then I'd give her cats food and treats. And new P.O. box, I'm working on it. Don't have a new P.O. box yet.
Oh, I gotta close my P.O. box. Don't send me anything, okay? Bye-bye.
But as soon as I do, I'll let you know. Appreciate y'all sending me the cool things you send me in the P.O. box. Video game enjoyer? No, it did not. Her did not stink. But we need to like lay off of Jessica just a little bit. Like, I am gonna, if anyone has anything right to say about her, it'd be me. Everyone else kind of like off. You're not the one that dated her. No, I'm not planning on it. People are like, don't let her in. Better Aussie guitarist.
I don't know. She might have mind games for him.
Zach or Randy? No, that's a good question. I like them both, to be honest. Randy's just awesome. Nostalgia, you know. And Randy Rhoads died in March, and I was born in the same month. And the first time I saw an electric guitar, it was a flying V, mind you. And it drew me, and I'm like, what's that? And then I heard it go, bang! Like, electric.
Yes, the classic electric guitar noise.
Electric guitars do kind of thing. And I was like, yes. And then I guess it stuck with me because after all the other instruments I've tried, I was like, I want to try playing guitar.
I wonder what other instruments he's tried. Clint might have mentioned it in the Clint review. He looks like he'd play a tin whistle.
It's like this breakup with Jessica brought life back into Cobra. Well, that's your opinion, I guess.
Maybe.
My trolls are f***ing sad. Hive user.
Oh my
Your
God.
message got hidden. Wah. How long can he wear this shirty? As long as I want to wear it, because it's my body and it's my shirt.
I'm gonna say I feel like he's not gonna wear this one as long as the others. It doesn't fit the same.
I changed out of my other shirt because one of my fans was driving through town and he went to Sturgis and bought this for me, so I'm rocking it. It's a good size too because it hugs my biceps. God damn, son, I got 310 likes on this here live and like 1,524 people watching. That's most definitely what's up. Don't let anyone shirt shame you. Exactly. That goes for both genders.
Shirt shamer.
Jessica was not doing that blue-eyed loner. You can't drain this kind of power. I know I can do better than Jessica, and I don't need her crazy psychotic shit. I genuinely don't want any drama with her, and I hope she gets her life figured out.
You better stop roasting her on here then, boy.
Although if you're staying at home with mommy and daddy at 40 and you got no job, and see, that's the thing of it.
How are you gonna say no drama and then you're just dropping fire like this?
You know, the trolls bully me at my job. I don't let that be an excuse. I'm like, well, focus on my YouTube. Make a career out of this. If you don't like my sound, then don't listen to it. As soon as I get my next album done, it's getting released by Deathbed Tapes on vinyl.
I'm ready,
vinyl
Deathbed.
record, dude, that is sick. I had to bust one out just because I could.
Oh, a little sneak peek.
Best pickup line to use. Do you like guitar players? Because I'd rock your world. That only works if you actually play guitar.
Works every time.
Not on my teeth. Ain't the
Hook them in with the tactical soap, and then you hit them with that one.
prettiest, but you know what? I go to a dentist and get them fixed. It ain't nothing but a thing. Women have flaws too. So like women want to be like, oh, Josh is going bald, or Josh has got a beer gut, or Josh's teeth are disgusting. I'm like, I know I ain't the handsomest, but you ain't the prettiest neither.
Oh, he's not afraid. He's not afraid to go there because, you know, no one ever points out women's flaws in this world.
Oh, but I can't say that because that's sexist and body shaming. Oh my God. I'm such a hypocritical ass. Like, women are just as picky and horny as men, but it's only called out when men do it. And eventually women like mature a little bit.
Do what?
Go for someone less attractive because they make up for the less attractive by being able to easily baby trap them, because the dude is less attractive is looking at this chick like, she's the prettiest woman I ever had. I don't know how I got so lucky. And then as soon as she baby traps your ass and you produce an ugly ass kid, I'm going to be like, oh, I feel sorry for you.
That is not how the average relationship works, my guy. Sometimes people genuinely like each other.
Single life with no kids is... And like, women will scream about how shallow men are, but like, women can be just as
oh boy, here's all the gender relations getting all thrown together.
Shallow as men. And you can't attack them for that, otherwise you're a sexist, raging, female hater, pig male. You can attack me for my gender-based stereotypes because I'm a male, but I can't.
The average male hygiene standard is so low. It's so low.
Say anything back? That's not how conversation works. You sound just like my ex-girlfriend Jessica. Let me finish.
Let me speak. I haven't done anything.
The meat is going.
It was funny, but then it hurt him.
Excellent, thank you. It's in the stage. I would just let it sit, let it age. Take a shave, homie. Yeah, I'm looking a little scruffy, and I don't have to shave if I don't want to.
I'll shave when I feel like it, troll.
That's the thing of it. I don't give a shit what society thinks if they point out my flaws, because I can point out society's flaws too.
Name one.
I don't give a shit what society thinks. I bitch about society's issues because I want to make society a better place. I don't give a shit if they like me or not. That's their fucking problem. So, bye-bye. Thank you for your $5. Go yourself. That goth hippie smells good. Yeah. Did Jessica hit me? No, but she came pretty close to. She did hit me with one of my stuffed animals on my chair, which I don't even count that as abuse. That was just childish and immature. One night when I was hanging out with Jessica, she got a little too drunk and we were fighting, and I'm like, you know what? It's time to man up and do my responsibilities as a man. So I swallowed my pride, every angry thing that I wanted to say to her, and I reached over and I just hugged her, and she was like, yeah.
You already told this story.
You know how women get when they're super drunk, you know. And I didn't let up. I just held her in my big ass biceps, and I'm like, Jessica, it's gonna be okay. Shh. And eventually,
Cradled her in your massive biceps.
she quit fussing and just sat there and cried into my shoulders. No idea where the it came from, because as a man, I'm just like, I thought we were having
a man
wonderful time. Where did the fighting and the come from? I'm not like your ex-boyfriends. Although based off the way Jessica treated me, I can see why her relationships don't last long. Thank you, Michael, for your $10. I gotta make more wands for Etsy. If I take custom orders, I'll be overwhelmed with the orders. That's why.
Yeah, if he took if he took orders for the wands, then he would actually have to make them.
I prefer to sell them on.
And he much prefers to not make them.
Etsy, and first come, first serve. My birthday is not till March 26th. I'll be 34 next year. What the are you on about?
Time to run
Happy
for president.
Late birthday, I guess. Cobras is doing well. It makes me, I'm honestly not complaining. I really can't complain. My life is pretty sweet. And I appreciate all the people that care about me and all the awesome things that are going good for me in my life. And this meat is delicious. Crazy woman. Pretty woman, the kind of like to me, pretty woman. And I know I'm a catch because my musical singing voice is the best.
Is that true? Is that true? Can anyone confirm? Is he a catch with the singing voice?
I could sing like the Beatles, Johnny Cash, Elvis Presley. And that's too like old school for you. They all bust into like the Backstreet Boys. Sing John Lennon's All of Me.
Yes. All of Me by John Lennon. Did he say John Lennon or did he say John Legend?
And that's too like old school for you. They all bust into like the Backstreet Boys. Sing John Lennon's All of Me.
He said John Lennon.
Womanizing type song.
Oh,
Sam Smith. You say I'm crazy. That's almost empty, but that's quite alright. This will be enough for the evening. I'm already starting to feel a really nice little relaxing buzz. And part of cutting down on my drinking is learning to recognize, and you're starting to feel a little obnoxious and relaxed and just sloshy on your speech, and you're like, yeah, I feel good. I don't need to keep drinking to, cut down.
Cutting back is stopping when you're slurring your speech. Nice, dude.
When you're drinking, it's a lot cheaper and better for your liver. What the hell's going on?
Oh, you're Sean.
How the f*** are you? I'm doing actually shitty. Well, I'm sorry, Sean. Why the f*** are you feeling shitty? Because your hand's up my ass. Oh, God damn it. Ah! The monocle popped out. Hold on a second. Let me pop it back into place. Ow! You suck at this. Hold up. Ow! What? You poked my eye, ass lick. There we go. F***ing Christ. What the hell's in your glass? It's mead. What the hell is mead? Mead is a honey wine. Oh. Well, good for you, you wino bastard.
We got our own Jeff Dunham right here.
Would you like some cheese with your wine? Wah! Wah! Stupid ass mother. Would you like a sip, Sean? Yeah. You old enough? I'm 24, Blake. Your mom licked my dick. F*** you. In the ass too. Yeah, I hope you get splinters.
Oh my God, things get very vulgar when Sean comes out.
Splinters for your Woody, stupid motherfucker. Woo. So Sean, where do you work? I work at a funeral home. You work at a funeral home? Yeah, I'm used to seeing people with no lives. Tonight's no exception.
Oh my God, get roasted. Sean's roasting your ass, dude.
You. No, Sean, where do you work? I work at Taco Bell. You work at Taco Bell? Yes, I'm used to seeing ding-a-lings, and tonight's no exception.
You're telling me Taco Bell's got ding-a-lings? Is that because it's a bell?
You like looking at ding-a-ling, Sean? That's pretty gay. Oh, really? You want to go there? You're the one with your hand up my ass.
Oh my God, Sean, you're canceled. You gotta stop.
God, I do not need to be getting my ventriloquist dummy drunk. That'll just make things worse. Also, one of my YouTube fans sent me a Ozzy Osbourne shirt that fits Sean perfectly, and I think it's just the absolute best. Makes it easier to cover up his back. Yeah, so if I fart, does your hand smell like afterwards?
Oh my God. Get this guy out of here. Sean brings negative energy.
Oh, thank you,
I'm falling
Tanya.
asleep.
They said I'm better looking than you are. Knock it off, Sean. What? I'm better looking than you are. Oh, please. Oh, look, it's the trailer trash Ozzy Osbourne.
Josh is fed up with this. He's losing control. He's losing control over Sean.
Shut up, Sean. You.
My God.
So if you're the trailer trash Ozzy Osbourne, do you bite the head off an opossum? Shut the up, Sean. God damn it. Ah.
Oh my God, he's really losing control over Sean. He's taking over the show. Sean's roasting his ass.
Oh, God, dude, he's a little asshole tonight. I swear to you. You kiss your mother with that mouth? No, just yours. Ooh, dude, Sean is a little right now. Whoa! I don't know if getting my dummy Sean drunk is the best option. Yeah. Just what the doctor ordered. Hey, Sean, have you been vaccinated for COVID? No.
Oh my God. You get a couple of sips of meat and Sean, he starts going off about vaccinations.
That right there is my vaccination against stupid people. What? That's my vaccination against stupid people.
What? What does it even mean?
Okay, Jim.
Josh was like, oh my God, Sean's gonna get me canceled. I can't do this. I never should have invited him over.
Jim says, what's your favorite drink? An open one? Yeah.
An open one?
I'm getting a little buzz going. I wouldn't say about drunk, but I'm definitely getting the I got a joke. Yeah, what's your joke? Did you hear about the horse who became a key maker? They called his business Horse Locks and Keys.
I'll never understand this one. We'll never understand that. Horse lock.
I'm not blackout drunk, but I am enjoying my alcohol. If I was blackout drunk, I would not have read your comment out loud. It's going to take a lot to get me blackout drunk because I can handle my liquor because of my Scottish ancestry. Is Sean
Bro
drunk? No,
not
not
like
yet.
that.
Give me another sip. Would you, Sean? We will share the alcohol like responsible adults. Your responsibility.
My God. He is unhinged.
Ow! This is dummy abuse. Saying you're a dummy, Sean? No, you're a dummy. Dummy? Oh my God. I'm not going to rant about Jessica. I've said my piece in this video. I'm not going to continuously dog on her if she shows up to Casper. Only for you, Joshy. Shut the... Oh, dude.
Oh my God. Sean's going there. He's going there. He's taking it places. Joshy.
This little asshole. Sing Terranor the Black Sabbath. No, they paid you for a cover, Joshy. Shut up. Don't call me Joshy. Here's Joshy. Shut up, Sean.
Stop yelling. I'm sorry.
I wasn't planning on a green fairy, to be brutally honest.
I love that. I love this Sean turning on Cobra. Joshy.
I'm pretty sure Sean's made out of plastic, so I'd fit right in with Hollywood. Shut up, Sean.
Oh, you got him.
I'm sorry. Sean's on a roll right now. Can't say anything to this now. He just goes off. Jessica doesn't owe me shit. This is the poor bastard that had to date her.
Now he's talking smack about Jessica?
Okay, don't, Sean, knock it off. What? We're not here to bully Jessica, Sean. We've already said that. We've already done. Wasn't bullying her.
Josh is never gonna get a handle on Sean. He's going off.
just speaking.
He's gone too far.
In my opinion. She says you're being stubborn. I'm the one being stubborn. I broke up with him because I didn't do it to her face. It doesn't count. Screw that. That's what I'm saying. Like Jessica thinks if he shows up to Casper dressed all sexy, she can just win me back. I'm like, no. You f***ed up. Get the counseling. Oh, yeah, Sean Rule.
I really feel like sometimes Josh struggles to keep Sean under control. I think he starts to lose him after a while.
No, Sean, where do you work? I work at a flower shop. You work at a flower shop. Smell the roses. God. Dude, stop. What's with you right now? Every time he's
Drunk. My God, I can't take Sean anywhere.
got a burp and fart on me. I'm so over it. Ridiculous. Where do you work, Sean? I'm a proctologist. You're a proctologist. Yeah, I'm used to seeing ass no lives.
Oh,
Tonight's
my
no
God.
exception.
They got
Generals
no lives?
gathered in their masses, just like witches in black masses. You
No harmony from Sean?
cool minds apply destruction, death to sorcerers, construction. Oh Lord, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Why would you want to see my feet? I'm wearing my boots.
Show
I'm wearing
feet.
my steel-toe Brahmas that I get from Walmart.
Show
Aaron
feet.
says you're so crazy. What you
Oh,
straight
my
crazy
God. Get this guy to bed. Sean has had too much.
people wear when it gets cold outside? A straight jacket.
What? What do straight crazy people wear when it gets cold outside? A straight jacket.
That's the only joke that's acceptable. You make jokes about the gays and people lose their...
Oh, my.
Yeah, Sean, you can't make
You gotta shut up, Sean, before he gets canceled. This is not good.
jokes about gay people. That's a very sensitive crowd, you know. Even though it's all...
Sean is everyone's uncle at a family get-together. That one uncle. I told him me not getting vaccinated is my vaccination against the
about
dummies.
inclusivity. If you make fun of everybody else, they get offended. What's a lesbian's favorite kind of soup? Sean, we're not doing lesbian jokes.
Oh my God! Yes, shut him up. We can't do this.
Oh, come on! Don't be a p***. It's not bad, I swear. Oh, my
Sean is getting canceled tonight.
God. Okay, Sean, what the f*** is a lesbian's favorite kind of soup? Clam chowder. You're just obnoxious, dude.
Boo, Sean. Boo.
What's a gay man's favorite kind of pizza?
Oh,
Sean,
my
stop.
God.
Sausage. Oh, my God.
Get him out of here.
Asexuals? What are they, sexually attracted to the alphabet?
Oh, my God. Boo.
A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh!
This guy's a sicko. He's a sicko.
Sean, asexuals are not sexually attracted to the alphabet. You need to knock your... Dude. What the f*** are pronouns? What about the con nouns? You gotta think about the pros and the cons, you know?
No. Oh, no. That's just like the biotics. You got your probiotics, and then they got the antibiotics. And it's like, are you probiotic or are you antibiotic? Not that I'm trying to get political or anything, but then like now there's these prebiotics. Prebiotics, like where's the postbiotic? You know?
I'm saying,
what's going on here?
God, Sean, stop! I said it. Woke ventriloquism.
That's true. It is all Sean. We can just cancel Sean.
The asleep. Okay. My pronouns are go f*** yourself.
Oh my God. Get him out of here. Boo.
Okay, Sean, stop. Just calm down. F*** you. God damn it, dude. Shout out to Jill and Steve. Wow. Okay,
Oh my God, he's drunk.
Getting me canceled. Well, you want to be included. You know, I make fun of straights. I make fun of gays. I make fun of lesbians. I make fun of everybody. We're all going to laugh at ourselves. It's a puppet show. Loosen the f*** up. Okay, would you stop?
Christ.
Oh, my God, Sean, you are the worst right now.
Scoper's getting afraid. Getting afraid Sean's going to get him kicked off the air.
Nice and juicy. Oh. Dude. Oh, God damn it. Sean's a lightweight, dude.
Stop giving him drinks. He's had too much. Oh my god.
Well, Wyoming, Wyoming knows how to make good alcohol. Well, Wyoming is full of. We love our beer, we love our cowgirls, we love our guns, and we love our trucks.
Oh,
Damn
wow.
straight.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to Wyoming. Consider everybody armed and dangerous.
They're dangerous? Why are they dangerous? Why are they armed if they're so dangerous? What's the problem?
You live in Wyoming? Yeah, don't be a dummy and pick yourself up some crazy woman. Your woman was crazy. Shut up, Sean. Don't be giving me about how crazy my woman is, or my ex-girlfriend. You know what I meant. Yeah.
Let it slip there.
I know what you meant. Drunk ventriloquism.
You let it slip there.
Okay, Sean, you've had enough. Oh, my God.
Get him out of here.
I absolutely love my new place. And I don't have any major plans. Just going to keep doing my thing and kicking ass. I am a little broke, I'm not going to lie, but I'm doing everything I can to just make some more money. And my fans and my family are more important than the money I make.
So that's why we're on here, huh?
And if I can make money just
The true
entertaining
reason we're on
people,
here.
selling my wands, selling the soap, selling t-shirts, selling
It's the monthly e-bag.
my music, it works. It's an honest living. You want to play with my magic wand? Shut up, Sean.
Oh my god.
Abracadabra.
Oh.
Expecto Patronum.
Put him back up on the shelf.
Dude. What's your house, Slytherin? Because I slithered into Jessica's DMs. Would you stop?
Oh my god, he's taking it too far. Sean's pissing off Josh.
God, Sean's a bigger troll than my YouTube trolls are. No, god damn it.
Get this guy out of here.
She's going back on the shelf. God damn it.
God.
Sean's being a handful. Pull your hand out of my ass, Joshy. Oh, my God.
Oh my god. Joshy.
Folks, I do apologize for that. That was...
Listen, you can't have him on here anymore. He just takes everything too far.
God damn it. Sean's a handful when he drinks. I tell ya, he's super obnoxious. So I don't need to
vet your co-hosts better. God.
polish off the rest of this bottle here, man. And that's the last of that goodness. Like, you never want to pull up my dummy Sean and start doing, like, routines. I didn't have that written down on the spot. I'm just like, okay, you're drunk.
Oh, okay.
Say funny shit. You got
note to self, don't let Sean ad-lib.
your mouth, your finger on the lever. If I don't get any more alcohol tonight, that's just fine. We had some laughs. We had some, like, haha.
We cried. We
In the
cheered.
4 years Kamala Harris was Joe Biden's vice president, she didn't just tap him on the shoulder and be like, quit sniffing children's hair, you creepy Catholic bastard.
Someone oughta.
I mean, Trump said, yeah, if she wasn't my daughter, I'd f*** her. And I'm like, Trump, I agree with you, bro. Your daughters are f***ing banging. But,
Oh my god, this guy's a sicko. He's a sicko.
I'm not going to try anything.
Sean's rubbing off on him.
Goddamn right I endorse Trump. Democrats want to screw Bernie Sanders out of the final nomination.
New dude just dropped. New type of dude just dropped. So mad that Democrats didn't nominate Bernie Sanders that he's now going to vote for Trump. These people exist.
And I'm not having it. And, if you endorse Trump...
Oh, you're not going to nominate Bernie? Trump it is.
And you know that certain members of your family are not the biggest fans, just keep your mouth shut and ignore politics. And, like, the amount of hatred that Trump has gotten over the last 8 years, people spending every waking moment comparing him to Hitler, and it's...
He does totally support an active genocide, as do like 99% of the American politicians.
It's like, okay, did Donald Trump execute 6 million Jews? He did not. So how are you going to call him Hitler?
He's working on something.
Oh, because you don't like him? I don't like something, so automatically it's Hitler. Like, you. The bigotry is so unnecessary.
I agree. The bigotry is very unnecessary, isn't it?
The air horns are empty, my good people. If I had another air horn, I'd do a little blast.
Thank
and
God.
You know for a goddamn fact that if Kamala Harris or Joe Biden were attempted on the assassination, Satan forbid, they'd find a way to blame Trump for it. They would scream sexism.
Probably.
And they would scream, oh, Joe Biden's an old man. Why would you do this to him? And it's like, can we have a nice, clean election with no assassination attempts and no election rigging? Good honest American clean fun.
Wait, but the shootings are good American fun. That's our whole thing, the shootings.
You know, if
that's the most American part about it.
Harris gets the win, I'm not going to be bummed about it. I'll support it because I'm all for equality, but I'm personally hoping that Trump gets it. That's just my opinion. Y'all want to call me a sexist for voting for Trump?
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
You want to call me a sexist for voting for Trump? But
sure.
What's really sexist is that the Democrats and Republicans couldn't elect a female to their final vote in the first place.
Sure.
It took Joe Biden's pedophile ass to step down before Kamala Harris got the final position.
Sure, valid criticism, absolutely, on both sides.
That's what's sexist. Kiss my ass. Kiss my American ass.
Could both be true?
My account's in the negative, so if I get any money on PayPal, I'm going to put it back into my account. I'm not going to say how negative I am because I don't want to make
bank accounts in the negative. You won't say how much.
That public, but any money I make doing what I do is just awesome.
Please,
there are people out there who struggle a lot worse than I do. And I'm just so grateful for the life that I have. My family, my friends, and my fans. My trolls don't have that. They want to be me so bad. It's kind of sad, dude. Like, I don't have a ventriloquist skit prepared. I'm drinking, and I'm like, yeah, you know, pull the dummy out.
Dude relying entirely on the kindness of others. It's like, yeah, Trump's my guy.
See if we can make people laugh, and it's just like off the top of my wacky head, you know. How long is this goddamn live stream? An hour and 30? That's not too bad.
Sheesh.
Keep it going till I run out and have a little smoke sesh and chill out with you cool cobras. I don't go live all the time because I don't feel like it. It has nothing to do with anything else.
Take that,
oh,
trolls.
damn, $100. Check out Lava Level Glass Rat Shorts. That's what's up, sickos and trolls.
Got $100.
Damn, dude, $100 donated to my Google AdSense. That'll come in nice when I get my Google money.
It's not going to
sure.
be for a while.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And they take 30%, I think. It's rough. It's rough. That's why if they have a tip link,
that's wow. Holy.
That's always better. But sometimes the transaction isn't always as convenient as just go do it through YouTube.
It's a connection. It's Cobra cults, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hell
Power
yeah, brother.
People. Believe in ourselves and hail Satan. Smoke that weed and drink that alcohol. Because we as a society create our own realities. The power of the mind is a wonderful thing. Josh, I need $500. Well, Tin Man, if I won the lottery and I was super rich and $500 wasn't shit to me, or if I could afford it, I'd totally hook you up, dude.
Well, you know, Jessica was supposed to win the lottery. You ever hear that story? You ever hear about the time she was supposed to win the lottery? She got a voice in her head from the heavens or something, telling her to play her numbers, and she decided not to, and then all of her numbers were the winning ones that night, so she says.
Dude, but
crazy,
I'm broke
right?
myself.
Supposed to win.
You know, one of my YouTube
They should just give it to her. They should have just given it to her because she was obviously supposed to.
/ real friends in real life gave me $20 and a ride to the liquor store to get this mead.
Tough times.
That I'm drinking on right now. He's a solid friend, and he knows what it's like. I'm not going to shout him out on YouTube because I don't want him getting harassed by my YouTube trolls. But you know who you are, and your company is appreciated
Cool Taste.
for whatever you do.
Is it Cool Taste?
Josh and Satan 2024. and smoke out of my favorite pipe.
I like the idea of Satan being vice president too, Josh.
Okay, if Trump hates Ozzy Osbourne, why was he so nice to Sharon when she was on The Apprentice? If you dislike Ozzy Osbourne, that's your problem, but don't come at me with it, because I'm one of his biggest fans. And you're lucky I don't punch you in the face for talking shit on Ozzy Osbourne or Danny Phil.
Guys, do not talk smack about Ozzy Osbourne to him.
Or my father, or any of my relatives. That's the alcohol talking, I'm sorry. I get a little obnoxious and smart-assish.
Sean's rubbing off on him.
Yeah. I'm not going to get any more alcohol after this. If I make any money on my PayPal, it's going straight into my bank account. Almost like negative $400. And I'm like,
oh man, he wasn't going to say how much. $400 in the negative in his bank account. Oh man. Won't anyone help but boggle him out?
I'm not going to ask my fans for that money, but if they donate it, that's cool. I'll make wine, sell my music, go live. No drink, more you greasy skid. Aren't you adorable? Kind user. Nothing wrong with being a greaser. That's not why I went live. I went live to shove it in my trolls' faces. A bunch of my ass trolls created a fake Laura account and were harassing me on Facebook, and their got deleted. And they were like telling the people, send what have you. Oh, well, if Cobra goes live, I'll quit sending ass to his door. And I'm like, your account's going to get deleted before that happens. So nice try, trolls, but you lose.
He always wins.
Your obsession with
he always owns his trolls.
Cobra is sadder than his drinking. Get help. Y'all are more mentally insane. My YouTube trolls are more mentally insane than my ex-girlfriend Jessica.
Ooh,
and it's
you gonna take that, trolls?
Sad. Sharon! Jessica, my ex, sent me this glass
nice
care
dude
package, and I greatly appreciate it. Even though that we're broken up, I'm still gonna use it.
She accused you of being abusive, and then took it back when she realized that it would make you mad to hear that, and then ruin her chances of getting back with you.
Smash it.
I'm pretty sure something like that happened.
That would be metal.
Maybe
yes,
I
it would be incredibly metal, but it would also be a waste of a perfectly good glass. I'm not going to smash it just because of circumstances. Someone took time to give it to me, so I'm going to appreciate it regardless if we're broken up or not. But I appreciate you all.
She'll take time to give it to you in 3 days.
When
she shows up, don't worry.
1,800 plus people. That's a lot. I'm a pipe smoker. I love smoking a pipe. I got no problems with a woman being president. I just don't think Kamala Harris is qualified. Excuse me. I got no problems.
God's striking him in that moment.
With the female president. I think that would be badass, but I just don't think Kamala Harris is qualified for the job.
All right, what KingCobraJFS do you think would qualify a woman to be president in that case? Because I'm not sure if I've heard of these qualifications for others.
And that's just my opinion, and I'm going to leave it at that. Jessica Messick is a fact.
What the hell?
Got a crush on my ex-girlfriend, and my ex-girlfriend feels the same way.
Does he forget that they had a whole, long conversation where they laughed together and had fun?
Because they're clearly obsessed with each other, and it's just ain't that adorable? Hey Siri, hey Siri, hey Siri, hey Siri.
We're back on this.
Put phone on Do Not Disturb on it. Oh, that British accent is sexy. Yes, Siri, I've been a naughty wanker. I've been a naughty wanker, Siri.
Bro's getting dominated by his Siri.
On it. And honestly, I feel sad that the CEO, Susan, died of cancer,
Susan Wojcicki of YouTube? I knew she stepped down. I'm not sure if I knew that she died.
I feel I had nothing to do with that, to be honest.
Well, I didn't think you did have anything to do with it, but now I'm wondering, why bother to say that?
It was kind of unexpected.
Josh, you put a circle of protection on her, right? You didn't cast any other spells, right?
Even for me. More alcohol, King Cobra. I really don't need it because after chugging this entire bottle, I got a good buzz going. And I don't gotta get like blackout drunk or stupid to enjoy it. I feel good right now. I don't know who that person is, Chad, but thank you for your $2. I would sacrifice everything. I don't care if Ozzy Osbourne or Sharon sign my ass. His health is more important. I want to see Ozzy Osbourne get back up on stage and do what he loves doing. Because there's a lot of people who worship the ground Ozzy Osbourne walks on. I'm not the only one.
Clearly.
To think so would be so ignorant. There's a lot of people who idolize Ozzy. I'm not the only one. And I'm like, all right, if you're a huge fan of Ozzy Osbourne, I think we'll get along just fine. Yes, I like anime.
Knock on his door. Very scary. I hate the sound of a knocking door. It's scary. Especially that one was so fast.
I'd say I really have a favorite, but
Probably like a DoorDash delivery, right? Hopefully not some like freak showing up to his place.
Dragon Ball Z is a pretty sweet anime. I didn't hear any knocking. I don't know what's going on.
I did.
I'll catch you cool cobras later.
And that's that. So what do we have from that? Account is $400 in the negative about. That's brutal. He said if Jessica shows up at his door, he won't let her in, but he will give her back her stuff. Very interesting. He wouldn't be concerned at all that she's in his town. I mean, he said he'd have her arrested if he had to. And he seems to have forgotten that he had a completely reasonable and jovial conversation with Jessica Messica that didn't contain any drama. All right. Well, that was quite an adventure. Sean really brings down the mood, right? What do you guys think? This is it. Should he stop inviting Sean up on the show? Oh my god, I'm so tired. I switched to the screen and I looked over. I was like, what is that, Pennywise back there? Thing over here. Hiya, Georgie. All right, hope you enjoyed this. Maybe you learned something. Hopefully I was able to provide some good context to stuff that you might have been like, what the hell's he talking about? Maybe not, and that's cool too. Maybe you enjoyed it anyway, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.